Shout out to Solana. I love you so much. Beautiful woman.
No, I love her too.
Oh my God.
We all do, bro.
A legend. Quick sports hot take.
Oh, this was hilarious.
This was hilarious. Also shout out to Underdog Fantasy. Use our promo code Underdog Fantasy Ambition promo code for this NBA season and also the NFL playoffs. Use our promo code Ambition at checkout. Download the Underdog Fantasy app and you'll be able to get $100 match free upon your first deposit with our promo code Ambition. Play responsibly. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy, one of our affiliates that we've been working with for a couple of years. Promo code Ambition. This happened on Jeff Teague's podcast, right? Jeff Teague's podcast, the 520 podcast, which I love. I love Jeff Teague's podcast. I think they're hilarious. One of the best podcasts out. But this is a thing where people say that women, WNBA players, can't play against NBA players and they can't play successfully, that they suck against them.
Yeah.
That if it came down to it, that they would get bodied by the men. I disagree with this completely. I think that this is ridiculous. I think there's a lot of it also when people joke about it where it comes off sexist, where like you guys, they stretch it out, they exaggerate it up too much. But we'll play this clip right here. I think they were talking about Asia Wilson real quick.
So Asia Wilson can't beat nobody in the NBA.
No,
that might get spooky.
Not
bro.
one.
They did a whole.
We're talking bench players, everybody.
No,
nigga. Do y'all know niggas on the bench used to average 40 in high school and
bro,
20 in college? All type.
It's funny because she was on the Knicks Niggas podcast. It was like Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart. She was just like, if me and you play Josh Hart, who gonna win again? He said me. She's like 11-7. He's like me 11, right? And they just had like a really funny joke about it. She was just like, nah, I'll get y'all up out of here. He just like, nah, let's not joke about that.
Yeah, let's not play around, bro. Like, niggas really gonna beat your ass. Like,
The top WNBA player is not beating the 12th man.
She's not beating a nigga in the G League.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's some
so
bullshit.
Jeff Teague says that the top
dragged
WNBA player wouldn't even beat man player, and even in the G League. That's ridiculous.
What's G League?
The G League is basically like the minor league, like the
Minor league of basketball.
it's where basketball players play like before they go to like the upper, or they can get demoted down to the G League to like play in. I think it's ridiculous.
That's kind of disrespectful.
I had a take. It's disrespectful. I had a take online, and people were coming at me. It was funny. Shout out to my guy. I forgot his name, but he's on the Gilbert Arenas podcast. He was in the NBA before, I believe, too. But he follows me on Twitter. But I said I felt like, bro, Asia Wilson. I feel like Asia Wilson, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark,
You about to say something?
1-on-1
You about to
would
say
body a lot of NBA players.
You're losing your mind. I'm
historically.
Sorry, no, I'm sorry. No, they wouldn't. No,
For example,
I'm telling you, Victor.
Brian Scalabrine. You think that Brian, and people try to argue with me that Brian Scalabrine, someone that averaged 0.8 everything. I think negative some days.
You just brought up the worst player possible.
But then people said that even him, that he could beat them because he's 6'5", whatever the fuck his height is. The White Mamba. Bro, there's a lot of players that they could beat. Obviously not LeBron, not the top dogs. We're not talking about the top dogs.
They couldn't beat the mid-tier players. They could barely beat the lower-end tier players. We're talking about dudes with like severe physicality, bro.
Asia Wilson versus Brian Scalabrine. She wouldn't beat Brian Scalabrine?
This nigga Brian Scalabrine.
Would yes or no?
I can name you a better example.
Yes or no?
Asia versus
Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson's crushing her.
Asia Wilson?
Nate Robinson was a dynamic player. Nate Robinson is also like 250 pounds.
But what
in
is
his
it
prime.
about it? Because they're females? Like, what is it? They're really good.
That's cool, but you don't have the physicality to be up against a man. You just don't. It's a physical thing. Like, yo,
these are the manliest women in the world.
There's a biological difference between a man and a woman physically. Like, that's just what it is. I'm not a believer in that whole nonsense. I know science. Like, physically speaking, someone who is physically male and physically female have two different like body structures. They have two different hormonal patterns. They are literally different. One is inherently stronger than the other, which is fine. You're not going to tell me, bro, Nate Robinson, who I'm pretty sure has a chip, who I'm pretty sure averaged like 10 boards a fucking game with like 2 blocks, is not going to outbody AJ. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. There's no way.
But why? Just because...
Because these are some of the strongest men on the planet.
And these are the strongest women in the planet.
Yes, and
the
that
best
just goes
women
to
in the
show
planet.
you that men are stronger than women.
But you haven't put them to the test.
Yo, the best boxer on the planet. You think she could beat Floyd Mayweather in a fight right now? The best female boxer on the planet is getting her ass whooped by Floyd Money Mayweather. What are we
But there's
talking about?
technically only one way to fight, and it's called fighting. When we're talking about basketball,
That's different.
if we're talking about shooting it out from the perimeter, everything's
Okay.
not about the paint.
no, of course not.
Especially nowadays, niggas is pussy. Ain't nobody
course
going to
not.
the paint now.
But these women also can't dunk the way the men can.
But ain't nobody dunking. We talking about shooting it out.
shooting it
That's
out.
what the majority of the time they're gonna do.
Clayton Clark versus Steph Curry. I'm taking Steph Curry every day of the week.
Of course. But let's talk about Jason Terry versus Caitlin Clark.
Jason Terry.
Caitlin Clark is bodying Jason Terry. We have to be honest.
Jason Terry. Who?
Jason Terry. You forgot Jason Terry? Aren't you did I say his name wrong? I don't think I said his name wrong.
You did say
Did I say Jason Terry's name wrong?
Jason Terry. Oh, that's Are you talking about this Jason Terry? I'm like,
On
wait.
the Celtics. Jason Terry, yes. He was on the Celtics before too, yeah.
Jason Terry. I'm pretty sure he's a really good 3-point shooter.
Oh, he's amazing. That's why I'm bringing him up. But
Nah, Jason Terry would smoke her. I'm sorry. In his prime, he's smoking her. A lot of these 3-point shooters are smoking Clayton Clark in their prime. Yo, there's niggas on the Celtics that are on their bench that'll smoke Clayton Clark in her prime right now.
But why
Pritchard's
is that?
smoking her.
Why?
Because
Because they have a penis?
No, because they have a physical advantage, bro. Shooting a 3 is more.
So it wouldn't even be close.
Nah, it'd be close. It'll probably be close, but they're still winning. The Boston Celtics also have the best 3-point team in basketball. I'm just looking at it this way, bro. I know how exhausted you get just shooting a basketball.
Derek White versus
Derek White's
versus,
a great 3-point shooter and he's a great D in 3.
versus Caitlin Clark.
Derek White will put her in a fucking seatbelt, bro.
Oh my God.
He will yo, that's one of the nigga. What are you talking about? That's one of the best defensive players in basketball. Bro, it's one of the best defensive guards. Yo, if you're playing one-on-one, Vic, it's more than just shooting. You have to play defense. Clay Clark is not defending nobody in the NBA. I'm sorry, bro. She's built like a stick. She built worse than like me and Marloon. What is you talking about, bro? What are we actually talking about here, bro? I hate this shit, bro. You tell me Clay Clark is gonna put Jason Tatum in a fucking seatbelt. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me with this fucking stupid.
Yo, you're naming Jason Tatum,
Bro,
You're naming top dogs. I'm not naming a top dog.
Yo, put Tyler Hero.
Derek White's not a top dog.
Tyler Hero will put Angel Reese in a box.
Hell no.
Yes, he will.
Hell no.
Yes, he will.
Hell
Damian
no.
Lillard can put her in a box.
That's Damian Lillard.
No, Damian Lillard's a terrible defender.
That's
nigga.
Dame time.
Bro, I'm not hearing this no more, bro.
That's Dame time.
I'm not hearing this shit no more, bro. Yo,
Amari Stoudemire
I will always say
versus
this.
Angel Reese.
Let me not be disrespectful. I'll give it to Angel Reese. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something about life, guys. The women play better fundamental basketball. That's a known fact. Because the men are lazy. The men don't play high IQ basketball. They're lazy. We've all known this shit. We've watched it for years and we've always complained about it. But yo, Vic, in a 1v1, I'm sorry, bro. These women are getting smoked. They're getting put. Yo, seatbelt, nigga, seatbelt. Car accident, the seatbelt is locked, nigga. You not getting out of the car.
I think a lot of men out there just hate women.
That's not what it is.
Hate women so much. And it's sad to say. It's sad to see.
Motherfuckers are instigated,
It's
bro.
sad to see.
Nah.
Why do you guys hate women so much?
Hey,
Nah,
don't
bro.
throw me
What
into
the
this
fuck
shit.
is happening?
I don't
No,
know, bro. I don't know shit about them fucking
Bro,
sports.
put the best center.
What the fuck?
I get you Brooke Lopez right now. He's shot blocking every woman in the WNBA. What are we talking about right now, bro? Yo, I hate life. I hate how life has to be a fucking lie.
But why are we acting like these women don't have handles?
That's not what it is,
Brooke
though.
Lopez can't get crossed up. He can't get crossed up by Caitlin Clark.
I said a shot block. In the paint, he's shot blocking all these women.
But she gonna be from the 2-point, the mid range.
different.
She
That's
gonna bust his ass.
Brooke Lopez is a center.
She gonna
Of course
bust
she
Brooke
will.
Lopez ass from the
'cause he's
mid
a
range.
center. Yeah, he's a center. But put Clayton Clark, put any of these female athletes that are in the WNBA who got great handle. Go put them against Marcus Smart. Go put them against Drew Holiday. Go put them against Steph Curry, who's a great defender. Go put them against Chris Paul, who's almost 40. Yo, Chris Paul is one of the greatest defenders in NBA history, and he will cook them at 40. What are we talking about right now? That's CP3 with the heavy hand, bro. I'm tired of you niggas. Fuck! Stop disrespecting the niggas who got talent like this, bro. Just to one up a woman. I could compliment a woman without trying to degrade niggas, bro.
How about the opposite? You could compliment.
No, you started it though.
Let's compliment some women though.
I just did it. I could say, yo, the women play great fundamental basketball.
You said the greatest.
They play great. Yo, they have great IQ. They're really good.
Aren't
at
women
setting up
smarter
schemes.
than men historically? Aren't women smarter than men?
We're not getting into that.
Oh, because you know it's right.
No. What I'm telling you is this. When it comes down...
Women read books for fun.
So does he.
They read porn books.
They still read it, nigga. We ain't reading. I don't read it wrong. I ain't reading shit.
This nigga Vic is...
Niggas reading some words. You know what I'm saying? They reading. They read every day like it's like water. Like, oh, I'm reading a book today. It's like a thing.
Yo, listen, because I see it in the chat. I'm going to let y'all know.
Women are smarter.
The WNBA has a lot of great talent. But, I don't think you understand. The talent in the NBA right now is at a level we've never seen in our life. They're making the niggas Jordan was playing against look like fucking plumbers.
Oh, yeah, shooting wise. There's a lot of more shooters than ever before.
Defending too, bro. Like, right now, Klay Thompson with his fucked up ACL, will put these girls in a seatbelt, bro. Locked in. We talking about Klay Thompson, one of the greatest guard defenders in the league.
Let's make this happen.
Kawhi with no fucking cartilage in that right knee. He's locking up all these women. Stop pissing me off. Stop pissing. I don't care who you bring. Because they be gassing up this great WNBA player that has like 6 chips and like 6 fucking Olympic show. I don't give a fuck. She could be with Jesus Christ right now. Kawhi Leonard with no cartilage in his knee is clamping her shit up. Stop fucking playing with niggas, bro.
Let's see it make it happen.
Make it happen, please. She's like 40-something, though, so I don't think so.
Let's make it
give
happen.
me the best WNBA player. Kawhi Leonard's locking her up.
Speaking of Jeff Teague's podcast.
They gon' love me for my ambition.
And that was a clip from our podcast, the Club Ambition podcast, Cap. If you're looking to watch the full episode, make sure to go check it out right now. It's available on audio and also on YouTube.